There's a wind chime near the garden gate, hanging from a willow branch. It sings a little every evening when the daylight starts to pass. Some notes are bright and silver, some drift low and slow, like a conversation carried softly by a breeze that seems to know. The wind chime near the garden gate still plays its gentle tune, turning quiet summer evenings into something I can hold. The wind chime near the garden gate rings clear above the yard, like a small and faithful melody written on the heart. You picked it from a roadside market on a trip we took one spring, saying every home needs music, even from the simplest things. Now the roses climb the fence line and the willows grow more wide, yet that old chime keeps on singing with the seasons passing by. The wind chime near the garden gate still plays its gentle tune, turning quiet summer evenings into something I can hold. The wind chime near the garden gate rings clear above the yard, like a small and faithful melody written on the heart. The years may change the landscape and repaint the sky above, but some sounds become familiar because they're tied to love. The wind chime near the garden gate still greets the setting sun, carrying little echoes of the days we've known. The wind chime near the garden gate reminds me when it sings that joy can linger quietly in ordinary things. The evening breeze keeps moving, and the wind chime answers back. rain's falling on the window tonight. Neon shadows fading into blue. Every street light seems to hold your memory. Every lonely road still leads to you. The old jukebox keeps whispering your name, like it never learned that you are gone. This empty chair beside me tells a story of a love that stayed too long. I thought time would make it easier. I thought the hurt would fade away. But every storm that passes through this city brings your memory back again. And the rain still knows your name. Every drop falls just the same, like heaven keeps replaying our goodbye. Across this midnight sky, the moon still shines where we once stood, trying hard to do me good. But my heart still lives in yesterday, where you never walked away. I remember dancing underneath the streetlights, holding on like we never let go. You were laughing while the whole world disappeared. Now it's only echoes that I know. People tell me love can find another way, that someday I'll be whole again. But some promises are written in the soul and never truly reaching in. I can still hear your voice in silence, still feel your hand inside my own. Every memory becomes a candle, burning long after you're gone. And the rain still knows your name. Every drop falls just the same, like heaven keeps replaying our goodbye. Across this midnight sky, the moon still shines where we once stood, trying hard to do me good. But my heart still lives in yesterday, where you never walked away. Maybe somewhere you're smiling tonight. Maybe you finally found your peace. Maybe all the dreams we built together found a place where broken hearts can sleep. And if I could have one more moment, one more dance beneath those lights, I'd tell you that I never stop believing love survives the longest night. And the are playing our goodbye across this midnight sky. The moon still shines where we once stood, trying hard to do me good. But my heart still lives in yesterday, where you never walked away. And the years may keep on rolling like trains disappearing in the rain, but every beat inside this lonely heart still whispers your sweet name. Reduced drums return to piano and soft guitar. Vocal becomes inlet again. Rain is falling on the window tonight, neon shadows fading into blue. And somewhere in the silence of this city, I'm still loving you. I'm still loving you. Still loving. There's an old radio in the kitchen, sitting on a painted shelf. It hums before the music starts, like it's talking to itself. Every morning with the sunrise, I turn the dial just right, and the room begins to fill again with voices warm and bright. The old radio in the kitchen still knows a favorite song, turning quiet cups of coffee into moments all day long. The old radio in the kitchen has weather every year, and somehow every melody still sounds a little clearer. You used to sing along with records, missing half the words on purpose, then laugh before the chorus came, like that was part of the fun. The station changed its name twice, the hosts have come and gone, but when the music starts playing, it feels like nothing moved on. The old radio in the kitchen still knows a favorite song, turning quiet cups of coffee into moments all day long. The old radio in the kitchen has weather every year, and somehow every melody still sounds a little clearer. Some sounds become familiar footsteps down the hall. And even after many years, they still answer when we call. The old radio in the kitchen greets every brand new day, carrying little pieces of laughter on its waves. The old radio in the kitchen reminds me when I hear that the sweetest kinds of music stay close through the years. The coffee's getting colder, but the radio plays on. There's a brass key on the kitchen hook, beside the calendar and notes. Its edges smooth from years of use, its shine softened by hope. It opened up the garden shed and the gate behind the barn, a simple key for simple places that always felt like home. The brass key on the kitchen hook still hangs there every day, like a quiet little guardian showing me the way. The brass key on the kitchen hook still catches evening light, holding all those familiar places close tonight. You'd grab it on a summer morning before the dew had left the grass, heading out to tend the tomatoes and check the weathered path. The screen door would swing behind you, the robins would start to sing, and the whole world seemed to wake up to the rhythm of simple things. Our brass key on the kitchen hook still hangs there every day, like a quiet little guardian showing me the way. The brass key on the kitchen hook still catches evening light, holding all those familiar places close tonight. Some doors lead to great adventures far beyond what we can see, but some of the most treasured journeys begin with an ordinary key. The brass key on the kitchen hook still shines through passing years, like a small but steady reminder of all that brought us here. The brass key on the kitchen hook reminds me now and then that the places we return to shape us again and again. kitchen grows a little quieter, and the brass key gently gleams. There's a name tag in the sewing box, tucked beneath some thread and lace. The letters have begun to fade, but I still know that name. It came from an old work jacket, folded years ago upstairs, and somehow it found its way to this little box of care. The name tag in the sewing box still speaks without a sound, bringing back 100 stories every time it's found. The name tag in the sewing box still rests among the thread, holding all those working days inside my head. You could mend almost anything, a torn sleeve, a missing seam, sitting by the kitchen window while the evening settled in. The radio played softly and the kettle hummed along. Small repairs and steady hands, turning moments into whole. The name tag in the sewing box still speaks without a sound, bringing back 100 stories every time it's found. The name tag in the sewing box still rests among the thread, holding all those working days inside my head. The world remembers big occasions, the headlines and the grand displays, but life is often built from little things, repeated day by day. The name tag in the sewing box still shines beneath the light, like a badge of quiet dedication, worn with pride. The name tag in the sewing box reminds me what is true. The hands that cared for everyday things left something lasting too. The lid closes very gently, and the sewing box grows still. There's a blue thermos on the truck seat, scratched from years along the road. It rode beside us every morning, no matter where we had to go. Filled with coffee before sunrise, while the town was fast asleep, keeping warm through long work days and promises we'd keep. The blue thermos on the truck seat still tells a story true of early mornings, open highways, and days we made it through. The blue thermos on the truck seat still rides along somehow, carrying all those simple moments into now. We'd stop beside the grain fields as the daylight climbed the sky, watching tractors start their engines while the birds flew low and high. You always packed an extra sandwich wrapped inside a paper sack, saying every road feels shorter when you have something to bring back. The blue thermos on the truck seat still tells a story true of early mornings, open highways, and days we made it through. The blue thermos on the truck seat still rides along somehow, carrying all those simple moments into now. Life is measured in small routines, more than grand adventures told. The things we carried every day become the treasures that we hold. Blue thermos on the truck seat still shines beneath the sun, like a faithful old companion from the days when we were young. The blue thermos on the truck seat reminds me every mile that ordinary days can leave the deepest kind of smile. The engine hums a little softer, and the road rolls gently on. There's an old porch swing out back, paint peeling from the frame. It still moves a little every evening, like it's calling out your name. The oak tree stands beside it, just as tall as years ago, and the wind comes through the branches with a voice I used to know. The neighbors built new fences, the Johnson kids all moved away, but that old swing keeps on rocking at the close of every day. The porch swing keeps the time better than any clock on the wall. It remembers every summer, it remembers it all. The porch swing keeps the time through the winters and the springs, and every gentle creak it makes feels like a song it sings. You used to sit there after supper, watching fireflies appear, talking about the little things that somehow brought us here. We never needed fancy places or a grand view of the sea, just two people sharing stories and a glass of sweet iced tea. The sunset painted gold around you as the daylight drifted west, and every evening felt like something the good Lord himself had blessed. The porch swing keeps the time better than any clock on the wall. It remembers every summer, it remembers it all. The porch swing keeps the time through the winters and the springs, and every gentle creak it makes feels like a song it sings. Yesterday I sat there waiting as a thunderstorm rolled through, listening to the rain collect on leaves that once shaded you. For a moment I could almost hear the laughter that we shared, floating through the cooling air, like it was still living there. Some people leave a memory, some leave more than that behind. Some leave pieces of themselves in places and in time. The years have crossed this old front yard like footprints in the sand, yet some things seem determined not to slip from our hands. Maybe love becomes a landmark after all is said and done, a place where the heart keeps returning long after the journey's run. The porch swing keeps the time better than any clock on the wall. It remembers every summer, it remembers it all. The porch swing keeps the time every season. sitting here. The porch swing keeps the time, and though so much has changed, it still carries little echoes of the life we made. The stars awaken slowly above the old oak tree, and the porch swing keeps on moving, keeping time for me. There's a yellow raincoat by the mudroom door, hanging on an old brass hook. Its sleeves are bent the way they were. The last time someone took walk down to the riverbank when the clouds roll slowly in, and puddles gathered on the lane beyond the cottonwood trees. The yellow like a little piece of sunshine that never went away. The yellow raincoat by the mudroom door still catches every eye, standing out against the years as they pass by. You never minded stormy weather. You'd say the fields needed the rain, then pull those boots on by the mat and head outside again. Garden rows were drinking in, the birds would find their song, and somehow every cloudy day still felt like it belonged. Like a little piece of sunshine that never went away. The yellow raincoat by the mudroom door still catches every eye, standing out against the years as they pass by. Not every light comes from the sky or shines from high above. Sometimes it hangs upon a hook in the shape of someone's love. The yellow raincoat by the mudroom door still glows in the afternoon, like a cheerful little reminder of familiar dancing. The wind taps softly at the window. There's a little bell above the shop door that rings when someone walks inside. I've been hearing that same sound since I was a younger child. The paint is fading on the counter, the floorboards gently bend, but the bell still greets each visitor like an old and trusted friend. The little bell above the shop door still sings its welcome song, turning strangers into neighbors before too long. The little bell above the shop door still echoes through the years, carrying little pieces of smiles and cheerful cheers. You work there every Tuesday, helping folks find what they needed, remembering every customer's name before they even reach the register. A jar of peppermint candies sat beside the worn-out till, and somehow every person left feeling better than they did. The little bell above the shop door still sings its welcome song, turning strangers into neighbors before too long. Smiles and cheerful cheers. The world grows bigger every season, and towns can change their face, but kindness leaves a fingerprint no time can quite erase. Celebration from morning into night. The little bell above the shop door reminds me when it chimes that the best parts of a community are built one heart at a time. Evening crowd grows smaller, and the little bell rings once more. There's a picnic blanket in the hall closet, folded neat upon the shelf, blue and white with faded corners, still looking like itself. It's been 100 afternoons by the river bend downstream, where willow branches touch the water and dragonflies would gleam. The picnic blanket by the river bend still carries summer days, the sound of water moving slow and sunlight through the haze. The picnic blanket by the river bend still feels warm somehow, holding all those easy hours, even now. We'd pack peaches in a paper bag and lemonade in glass, then find our spot beneath the trees and watch the clouds drift past. The fishermen would wave from boats, the children skip flat stones, and nobody was checking clocks or staring at their phones. The picnic blanket by the river bend still carries summer days, the sound of water moving slow and sunlight through the haze. The picnic blanket by the river bend still feels warm somehow, holding all those easy hours, even now. The world keeps getting louder and running faster too, but peace still lives in certain places that stay inside of you. The picnic blanket by the river bend still shines inside my mind, like a patch of blue beneath the trees, frozen in time. The picnic blanket by the river bend reminds me every year that happiness was often found when the people I loved were near. The river keeps on moving, and the blanket stays folded away. The white curtains catch the sunrise before the rest of the room. Turning pale in silver colors into shades of gold by noon. They move a little with the breeze from the window by the stairs, like they're dancing with the daylight, floating softly through the air. The white curtains in the morning light still welcome every day, bringing warmth into this old house in their quiet way. The white curtains in the morning light still brighten up the view, and every time they start to sway, I think of you. You pick them from a little shop just outside of town. Said every room needs something simple to soften all the hard edges down. Now the paint has changed its color and the furniture has moved, but those curtains keep reminding me of all the good we knew. The white curtains in the morning light still welcome every day, bringing warmth into this old house in their quiet way. The white curtains in the morning light still brighten up the view, and every time they start to sway, I think of you. The years can rearrange a house and alter every plan, but some things keep their place somehow without needing to understand. The white curtains in the morning light still greet the rising sun, holding little traces of where we've come from. The white curtains in the morning light remind me as they move that beauty often stays the longest, in the simplest rooms. The morning grows a little brighter, and the curtains softly sway.